Hello, it's been quite a while since I made a video, but before I say anything, I figure I usually like to do my hair before videos just so I can look nice on camera. I'm sure everyone does. So I figure I'd take this opportunity to show you guys my most recent hairstyle that I've been doing. I just lightly curled my hair all around. This part is still in curls. I curled it maybe an hour ago, and it's just to get some body and curl in it. Um, what I'm going to be doing is a Liberty curl, loose bang, and kind of ponytail updo. It's kind of my twist on like a rockabilly ponytail look. So I'll just get started. Um, Let me tell you about how I curled my hair. I did the back, all curls going downwards. I separated it from here, curled the top very loosely, made 4 big curls, and in the back on the underside, I had a lot of curls, so my hair's really curly under there. And then I grabbed the sides right here where you would normally put your Liberty curls and just started curling the hair just so it gets that kind of bend that I want. And my bangs I curled too, just under. And so what you'll need for this hairstyle is a regular brush, probably a fine tooth comb with a pick at the end, um, lots of bobby pins and hair things. I like using these really big bobby pins because they just hold my hair really good. And the little ones are really good too for extra support. And of course for your ponytail, whoops, you'll need a hair tie of any kind. This really won't show the way that I'm doing it. And then miscellaneous clips just to hold your hair during the process. Your handy dandy hairspray, and whatever hair clips you like. Lately, I've been using these little skulls, like 2 of them in my hair. But you could also use something really fancy like this. This is one of my items. So let's get started. What I like to do first is I like to do the front first. And so what I'll do, oh yeah, by the way, how I curl my hair, I curl it with the hot iron, a curling iron, and then I use this thermal spray. I always use this. It's really good, especially if you have bleached hair. You want to protect it by using this. These clips are really good for curling your hair. They don't leave impressions like a bobby pin would, and although you may have to use 2 or 3 in a curl, depending upon how thick your curls are, they work really good. So yeah, I'm going to start with the sides. I'm going to uncurl my little front part here just to give it some breathing room. But what I am going to do is I'm going to clip it away from my hair, so when I'm doing my curls it doesn't get caught. I'm going to start with this side. This is the side of my hair that has a little less volume because my part is right here. So let me just take out these clips. I don't know if you guys can hear what's going on outside my window, but I've got another family of pigeons hanging out, and they're causing a real big ruckus, and it sucks because they have babies, so I don't want to shoo them away. So yeah, that's my dilemma. So, I mean, you could, here, use this clip to push this hair back so it doesn't get caught when you're doing your Liberty curls. So you're going to want to brush it out just a little bit. Tease it maybe just a bit. I only use this brush to tease just loosely. If I'm going to tease for real, then I'll use my fine tooth comb. But I just want a little bit of body, and just at the base, not at the curl, because then it gets really hard to put the curl in. And so you might want to spray it just very lightly. Get your 3 fingers, sometimes 2 if you want a smaller curl. I use 3 sometimes. And this is, I'm not really sure, sometimes the angle that you curl it at really affects how the curl comes out. And I've been having lots of trouble with this lately, so let's see. And obviously you guys know how to do Liberty curls. I've shown you before. You just curl it and continue curling on inwards. For the curls, Liberty curls, I use these small bobby pins, and just pin it in the front and then in the back. And this hairstyle is kind of like a messy hairstyle, so your curls don't need to be like 100% perfect. And then have some spray over here just to kind of define your curls. Sometimes if you want to look really nice, you can get your fine tooth comb and kind of guide the hair with it. Not really brushing it, but just kind of guiding it. That's how I put it. Okay, So we've got our first curl. It's a little messy. Don't worry about it. This is a messy hair look. Take that clip from the back and just use it to pin this side away. How I gathered my hair this time for my curls, usually I'll gather from right behind the ear and up to my hairline. But this time I gathered right before my ear and made it just a really small triangle. Especially on this side where I have more hair, because then, like I said, the thicker your hair is at the end, this is the end, the harder it is for you to get your curl in there. Unless you're doing like a 1940s kind of curl where it kind of just is like a tidal wave around your head, then it's easier. But for this particular hairstyle, you don't really want to do that. And this side doesn't need any teasing because it's big enough. Hairspray. 3 fingers. Again, I'm not really sure on how to explain the angle to you guys, so I'll just let you guys deal with it. This takes a few tries. For me on this side, it takes a few tries because different consistency of hair. That's okay. Get your bobby pins and put it in place. 2 bobby pins should hold it. I also notice when I'm doing my hair on this side in particular, I get like a bump over here. See, on this side it's a little more flat. On this side it has a bump. And since the hairstyle is going to be going backwards anyways, and it's supposed to be kind of messy, I just take this and pin it so it creates a tighter end over here. Okay, now time for the back. The back is really easy. Again, you know, this hairstyle is really simple, all in curl to front too. And this part, if you guys have bangs, this part is really nice. Just kind of hangs out. Sometimes I pin it. If I'm working or whatever, I pin it to the side and it still has that really great look. Okay, so let's work on the back. The back is kind of hard to explain for me because I don't have a mirror in the back of me. Well, I do, you can see it, but I mean, it's really far away. So what I do is I kind of separate the hair in thirds. Picture this area as the back of your head, and you're going to cut it into 3 long ways. And the middle section is going to go into ponytail, and the 2 side sections are going to kind of fold up around it and create like as if you had your hair with the one big clip. You know how some girls do it? Like this. But it's going to be a ponytail slash hairpin kind of thing. So just grab from behind your ears whatever you can and push it forward. And you don't have to be really precise on the ponytail because it's going to be covered up. A lot of this is going to be covered up, and it's supposed to look kind of messy, like a pretty kind of messy, sexy kind of thing. So got my ponytail over here in my hands, and what I like to do is brush it out and tease it out, because for this hairstyle I like lots of volume. Tease it with your hands, just really, tease it with your regular hairbrush, just to get some body in there. Take a hair tie and make yourself a normal ponytail. By the way, I don't know what's playing on my radio right now. I put it on my Blitzkid Pandora radio. This song is new for me. I'm not sure if I like it. I'm really big on vocal styles, and I like higher, screechy, whiny, like punk rock vocal styles. I guess I like this song. It's called You Will Come by Dark Seed on the album called Spellcraft. I'm skipping it because I'm not too fond of it. Okay, so you got your ponytail in the back. It looks a little weird. And, yeah, next. I'm going to put all my bobby pins right in front of me because I will need them. And sometimes if my hair's a little flat, like my ponytail's a little flat, I'll get a hair clip and put it just under it to push it up a bit. So I'll do that now, actually. I break all my hair clips. As you can see, this one only has one tooth on the end. It looks like a little hand. I break them a lot because my hair is really thick. Okay, next, this side. And what you're going to do is just fold it in like this until, actually, this needs a little brushing out. Because I don't want it to stay together in like curls. I want it to be kind of flowy and everywhere. So you get it in your hand and you fold it back like this. So it kind of creates its own wave. And that'll eventually come over where you put your ponytail, over your ponytail. And just pin that in. I start with the big ones and move on to the small ones. Also for this hairstyle, since you'll be showing a few pins in the back, you can totally put a ribbon in your hair afterwards, or a bow or a flower, and it'll look really nice. So lucky me, 2 pins did it. Usually it takes about 3 or 4. That's one side. And so we do the same thing to the other side. Tease it out just a bit to give it some body. Take it in your hand and fold it up around. So it creates kind of like a waterfall effect. And this is also a great way to get some body in your hair if you're doing just a normal ponytail and your hair's kind of flat that day. Just do this and it'll look really luxurious. Sometimes if my hair's flat, I just gather it all together and tease the top so it kind of sticks out. Also, sometimes, here, I'll do it today since this one's not doing too well over here. If your hair's really flat or if you just want a lot of body, you can flip it up, find a separation in it somewhere, and pin it to the top of your head. Sometimes this doesn't work because there's a lot of hair and a lot of stuff going on, and the pins might start falling out throughout the day. I've dealt with that a lot because my hair is really thick and it's hard to keep anything in it. It's also hard to do other things. So you pinned it and you'll flip it. And if you see, there's a lot more body. I don't know if you guys have ever used bumpets before, but bumpets are kind of hard to work with. So this is a really great alternative. And see, your hairstyle is done. Doesn't it look great? This is a great rockabilly hairstyle for every day, for going out, for anything, really. And you can, do it different ways. If you have different curls you want, you can do different curls. And it's really great. I discovered this hairstyle back when I used to do Liberty curls, and I used to just put it up with a hair clip. It would take a lot for my hair to stay up, and so I just started messing with it, and I came up with this. And so what I like to do afterwards is take my little scully clips, because I love mink skulls, and just throw them in there like the topping on a sundae. It's just randomly thrown in, but it looks really great. There you go. Or you could even do a flower. That looks real nice. So there you guys go. I don't really know what to call it, like rockabilly ponytail liberty curl hairstyle. It's a lot of words. I'm sure I can find a way to condense it. I have a lot to say to you guys because I haven't been here in a long time, so I'll make another video right now. This one is solely just for the hairstyle. I hope you all enjoyed it. Whoops.